Alright people, here is a turtle tank update. So we got the heater in. It's right there. It's right in there. The filter's doing his thing. I put the quick start in there. I put the fishes in there to give it a little bit of ammonia, because the quick starts need some ammonia to mix with. So they said to get some guppies or something small, some little fishes. So I bought these goldfishes. They was like $10. I mean $1 for like 10 fishes. So we threw those in there and threw the quick start in there and had that shit ready to go. Then we threw the turtles in there. And the turtles are where? Okay, there's one. And then the other one is right behind them, hiding behind under the rock. So yeah, that's the update for my turtle tank right now. As you can see, the water's not that bad. It's clear. A tiny bit of haze, but I'm gonna fix that. I watched a video on YouTube on how to get that out of there, so I'm gonna do that soon. I've just been very busy, you know. So they have been eating. I got fish food right here for them. This is for the goldfish right here. Look how they get excited. Look at that. Look at that. They get excited. They know what time it is. They say it's food. So I feed them just like I feed the baby turtles. I feed them once a day. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to do them more than once a day, but I don't want them to get too big. I don't want those fishes to get too big, and I don't want them to start throwing too much waste. As you can see, the tank is fairly clean. There isn't no waste on the thing. Of course, too, I also do feed the turtles in a separate tank, so they won't get all that, you know, food residue around. But I haven't seen my turtle drop any waste, and if they are, maybe these fishes are eating it. Who knows? Come to find out, maybe they might be. But not even the fishes are throwing any waste, because if I would have seen it, I mean, maybe that's a little bit of a waste right there for them. I'm not sure 100%, but yeah. Anyways, this is my turtle tank layout. That's how it looks. Got the UV and the heat lamp on top. And yeah, got the water set at 86 because I felt like the water was too cold. It says 70 to like 80 for ideal, you know, heat temperature for the tank. But when I put my hand in there, the water was still ice cold. And I got them used to the water temperature to be, you know, this room warm temperature in the summertime. Summer warm temperature, you know. It's like, so that's what I do right now. So I put it at 86. I tried 90 and it made the water really nice and hot. But then it started getting some like steam vapors up here where you could see that the water was mad hot. So I put it down because, you know, I didn't want my turtles to be cooked. I would have had turtle soup and fish fillet, but I don't know. And then the water filter's doing this thing. I had it up in a certain way where it was making a lot of noise. I brought it down a little bit. This is reasonable to sleep at night because I do sleep in the same room as my tank. I was gonna put them in the living room, but I like to see my pet and make sure that everything is good. If, you know, worst case scenario, an emergency, one of the turtles gets stuck behind those poles that hold the basking dock, then, you know, if I see them stuck, you know, I can go take them out. But what I did was, you see those little rubbers that are on top? They had those rubbers on the bottom too, so I removed those. So when the turtle goes behind it, and I mean, not the turtles, because my boy Hulk don't do it. Buttercup is the one who loves to get behind that thing. She likes to, I don't know, like, where is she? She's somewhere. Oh, there she goes. Buttercup likes to jam herself behind those poles and just take a little breather behind the thing. There's a little space there. You see, right behind the block and the pole, and she likes to jam herself in there. But yeah, This is how it looks. Tell me what you think in the comments section below. Join and subscribe, and I'll give you some more information on more things coming soon with the turtles. Might get some new decorations, who knows? You know, tell y'all what am I feeding her. Oh, which by the way, I forgot to mention, today was the first day I fed both of them some shrimp. Some frozen shrimp that I had bought from the supermarket. I was making shrimp Alfredo, so I cut up a little piece of shrimps and then I fed it to them. They ate it. They loved it. Especially Buttercup. Buttercup always swallows things whole. This guy right here just busting it down, breaking them into pieces and then eating it. But it was a small one, so he couldn't break it down so much. And then the other little piece that was falling off from when he was eating it, these little fishes right here was busting it. Like piranhas. I've never seen something like that before. A fish eating fish. I don't know if a shrimp is a fish, but yeah. Subscribe to the channels and holla at me.